Welcome, mamas, to your mom and baby yoga class. My name is Hannah Day. Today you're going to need a yoga mat. You're going to need a blanket or a beach towel to fold up, to come seated on. It's going to support the knees. And we need a muslin cotton blanket or a light scarf, something that is light and you can use as a prop. Now, what's important with this prop is that you can stretch it at least an arm's width apart. If your baby is a little fussy and you know that toys help for distractions, I like to have a toy nearby that rattles, which can be helpful. We have a whole range of different ages of babies from 3 weeks postpartum with doctors of clearance all the way to 9 months today. So this is really exciting. So really listening to your body, noticing how it feels, and if anything doesn't feel good, just make a modification or change it. And tend to your baby. We like to do this class when babies are alert and happy, so you can always come back since this is recording and just choose a time when baby's happy and alert and ready to be engaged. So baby can be in front of you on their backs, on their blanket, or in your arms, whatever they need to be right now. And we're going to shrug our shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, drop the shoulders back. Just like you're dropping the weight. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, drop the shoulders. That's it. Inhale in. Exhale. Good. And if you can, just place one hand on your heart. Just a check-in for today. How do you feel? Drop into the body. Inhale through the nose into the hand and your heart. Hold for 1 second, and then let it all go through the mouth. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale in, full as you can, breathe into your heart. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. And last, inhale in. Hold. Exhale, let it go. All the breath go. And now just notice, how do you feel? How do I feel? Drop into your body. Get out of the head. Get into the body. Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling grateful? How do you feel today in this moment? And not judging yourselves, just noticing, how do I feel today? Right now in this moment. Nice. And then bring your hand down, back to the knees. Inhale here and exhale, chin to chest. Inhale and exhale, right ear rolls to the right shoulder. If you have this hand free, bring it down to the ground. If it's too much of a stretch, bring it back up. 3 breaths, in through the nose, and a Hollywood sigh through the mouth. In through the nose, Hollywood sigh. In through the nose, Hollywood sigh, let it go, release the tension. Inhale to bring your hand back. Exhale, chin to chest. Your babies can be in your arms. And just start to rock your head. Inhale and exhale, left ear rolls to the left shoulder. And if it feels okay, drop the right hand. If it's too much, bring it up. Inhale here through the whole side of your right neck. Big breath in. Exhale, Hollywood sigh. That's it. Inhale in. Hollywood sigh, let it go. Inhale in. And letting it go. Inhale to walk your fingers back. Exhale, chin to chest. And let your head dangle again, back and forth. And then slowly lift your head up. Perfect. If baby's still in your arms, prying them off so they're on their blankets now. And then lift up through the arms, the chest, the throat. Open up. Exhale, roll over your sit bones. Pull the core towards your spine and bring the back of the wrist to touch and wiggle above baby like this. Inhale, open the heart, throat, chest. And exhale, this time with the and wiggle the fingers. That's it. Inhale up. Exhale with the lips. Back of wrist touch. We are really silly in this class. Inhale up. Exhale with a back of wrist touch. 2 more. Lift up. Open up. Exhale with a wiggle the fingers. Last time. Up, open heart, lifts up. Exhale, roll back. Now take your right hand, gently tug your left wrist. Inhale, breathe between the shoulders. Exhale, release your hands and bring them interlaced behind the back. If you can't interlace the fingers, no problem. Just hands to hips or hands and fists. And then lift. Bring your hands away from you. Lift through the shoulders. Lift through the heart. Exhale, release the hands. And then round to your left hand. This time you're going to tug on the opposite wrist. Chin to chest. Really round the spine. Pull the core in. Chin to chest. Exhale, release the hands. And then hands and fists, or if you can interlace, lift up with the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, release the hands. And then switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, come over to the right and stretch over. Inhale to come up and over to the other side. And this is where we're going to sing. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree, peekaboo. These little babies are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. And we're going to all float our arms over so that we plant the hand down on the right. So back off a little bit with your hand on the right, reground down and reach over. So this is shoulder stretch. Inhale, open and twist the rib cage up towards the ceiling. Let the hand just be where it finds its natural edge. And then with an inhale and the exhale, you're going to reach around a big imaginary ball, like the one behind me. So a nice big ball. Look under your right shoulder. Inhale, open up. And exhale, reach around. Now this is where if your baby's getting fussy, you can grab a toy and wiggle it as you come up and down. So inhale, open, exhale, reach around. We'll do one more. Inhale, open with the shoulders, the heart, twisting the rib cage up. Exhale, reach around. Good. Now take that left arm, reach and stretch, and then fingertips tickle over baby. Tickle, 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 all the way to the other side. Plant the left hand down, back off, replant down, and right arm lifts up and coming over. Breathe into the rib cage here. Inhale in. Big breath out. And then inhale, open the rib cage, look up, spinning the rib cage to the sky. Exhale, big reach around an imaginary ball, looking under the armpit. Inhale, open. Looking up. Exhale, reach around. Inhale, open. And you can make sounds here with shh, like the sound of an ocean. Inhale, open. Exhale with a shh as you reach around. And then coming back to center. Sit up tall. Switch the cross of your legs and reach for this, your blanket. So I like these nice, soft, light muslin cotton blankets. And you're going to stretch it out so that you have a nice straight wrist, straight, strong wrist in front of you. Now you can wiggle about baby and then straighten the wrists. Keep the wrist straight and strong and bring your blanket above your head. You might need to bring it a little bit behind you and just lift up. What moms love to do and tend to do is kink the wrist. Keep your wrists straight and strong. Inhale. Now reach through the crown and bring your core towards the spine. So you're sitting up as tall as you can. Inhale and exhale. Just gently bring your hands a little bit behind. So your hands are falling back gently. And we call in yoga your first edge of sensation, not the deepest edge. Hold there and then inhale up above the head. Reach up through the crown. Exhale, come back again. First edge, soft edge. Open through the heart, the shoulders. There's a lot of fascia here that is just really opening up. Inhale up. Lift up, belly button in. Exhale, last time. Keep the waist straight and strong. And then slowly come up. Exhale, release, and wiggle above baby. Shh. That's it. Now you're going to undo your blanket and grab two corners and create a cape behind your body. So I'm grabbing the two corners. I'm still keeping my wrists straight and strong. This is a nice cape behind you. We're going to inhale here and exhale, come over, forward, towards, and you're going to hide with baby. So you're going to cover you both. Whoosh. Inhale up. And that's it. Whoosh. Inhale up. And whoosh. Keeping the spine straight as you come forward. Inhale up. And whoosh. And pause here. Give baby a kiss in the belly. And then slowly come up. That's it. Switch the cross of your legs. So we're getting into the other hip, other bum. Inhale, reach, wrist straight. Exhale over with a whoosh. Inhale. There's mommy. Whoosh. Inhale up. And whoosh. Up. And this time you're going to stay hidden with baby. Give them some kisses. Whoosh. And slowly come up. Nice work. And release your cape. Bring it to the side. And stretch your right leg straight out in front to the side. Now if this is too wide, you can always bring and change that angle. Tuck in the left foot. And we're going to just crawl with the right arm and find where it feels. Okay, I feel a stretch, and reach again. Inhale to come up. Plant your hand, point your toe, your right toe away, and lean away. Inhale, rise up. And come over. And we're going to do some sounds with our arms. So inhale up. Exhale, whoosh. Inhale. Exhale, whoosh. So the sound whoosh. Inhale up. Like the waves. Whoosh. Just really yawning the side body. This is great for the spine. And then slowly rise up. Sitting nice and tall in the center, bring your belly button in. Flex your right toes towards you. Take your right hand, bring it to the left knee. Sit up tall again and bring your left fingertips behind you. Inhaling. Exhale, slowly start to twist. Now I want you to lead with your rib cage so you don't torque your neck. Keep the head over the center of your chest, looking over the left shoulder for a nice twist. Twisting out any bad sleeps, any just feelings of not feeling good enough. Twist those out. Inhale in, and exhale, unwinds first with the gaze, then the shoulder, and then come back to see baby. Nice. From here, we're going to do a different stretch. Now, those of you who have movers, you're going to be really aware where your baby is going. If it doesn't feel good, you're going to skip this. We're going to bring our right hand or left hand close to the bum. Roll onto the left shin. So really plant down through the shin. Plant your right foot. So there's a lot going in. Ground down. Now start to lift up with your hips, tucking your tailbone, coming into like a back bend. And if it feels okay, you can keep your hand on your hip, or you can lift the right arm up. And pause here. This is like low back therapy. And if it doesn't feel good, then you just need to come out and then slowly come down. That's it. Sitting down, swoosh your arm around and you can tickle above baby. Does everyone feel okay? If it doesn't, then just skip it or try to tuck the tailbone. Sometimes that helps. Lift up, ground down through that left foot, ground down through your shin, tuck through the tailbone. If it feels okay, you can lift your arm up and then just breathe here, this full opening, breathing normally. Head can be back if it's okay for your neck. And then sit back down. Bring your arm around. If it's lifted up, tickle across baby. Last time. Inhale up. Ground through the shin. Really plant down. Lift up. Really looks great. Nice work. Exhale. Coming down. Really good work. Now you're going to lean back and extend your left leg. Now if this is too much for the groin or it's too tight, keep your knees bent. No problem. From here, fingertips behind you, keep the spine long, tilt a little forward. Remember, bend the knees as much as you need to, and bring your hands in front. Tickles for baby's tummy, and we're going to do the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and whoosh, the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And the spider gives tickles on the tummy, coming forward any amount towards baby. Keep spine long, extend the crown so your neck is long. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And then slowly come up. It's okay if you needed to bend your legs there. And then bend both knees. You're going to slide the right leg in and extend your left leg out. It's okay if you want to change the angle, less intense. We're going to come over, find your edge here. Again, we're not collapsing, pulling anywhere that doesn't feel good. Lean back, plant your hand, the right hand, and point your toe and lean back. We're going to find our ocean sounds with a whoosh. Our arms are like waves. Babies love to watch your arms and legs move. Point and flex your feet if you can remember. Not, don't worry. Point and flex, moving back and forth. Find your breath with a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's it. Whoosh. One more, whoosh. And then slowly rising up. Pull in the belly button. Keep the head over the center of the chest. Inhale here. Float your left arm up and twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Right fingertips behind you. Bring the belly button in. Now flex those left toes back. And now start to twist. Lead with your rib cage. And then let your shoulder come back. The last is your head, and your gaze heads over the center of your chest. Try not to torque the neck. If it's too much, just look more to the side. Lead with the ribs. Inhaling in. Exhale out. Twist out the bad sleeps, those bad feelings that that perfect mom image we're trying to live up to. Just wring that out. She doesn't exist. Inhale in. Even in all those influencers we see, I know a lot of them, they are losing their shit too. Don't worry. Inhale in. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale in. Exhale, slowly unwind. There's mommy coming back from her twist. Peekaboo. And then coming to this new pose you've learned today, planting your right hand by your bum, roll onto the right shin, plant down through the shin, plant your left foot down. This might be where you stay today. This is great. Some of you might be tucking more and then really leading with that hips forward, tucking tailbone, maybe your arms coming up. Just notice how this feels. Listen to your body. If it's not good, don't do it. Exhale, coming down. That's it. Inhale, swooping up. Tuck through the tailbone. Plant through your foot and the shin bone. And exhale down. Some of you don't need to lift up at all. Inhale up. Plant through the shin bone. Plant through the foot. Maybe lifting your arm up. Maybe your neck's coming back. Really listen to your body. And then slowly coming down. Beautiful. Lean back, bend that leg, and roll around to all fours. Now your baby's still on their back, probably getting a little fussy, so we're going to integrate them more. We're going to fold that blanket over so that we have lots of support for our knees. We have relaxin in our bodies up to 5-6 months. Some of us still in our bodies, especially if you're breastfeeding. So really take care of your joints. Hands below shoulders, knees below the hips. Inhale, relax your belly, curl your tailbone, and do some happy cat kisses looking forward into cow. Exhale, angry cat hisses into cat. Push into the ground with a s, chin to chest. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Looking forward if it's okay for your neck. Exhale, angry cat hisses with a s. For those of you who said upper back today is bugging you, really push into the ground, chin to chest. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Looking forward, exhale with a s, angry cat hisses. One more time. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Exhale, angry cat hisses with a s. Nice. Now find a neutral spine. Look down at your hands, index fingers are parallel. Curl the toes under, take an inhale and exhale, lift your knees and you send your hips up to the sky, up and back for your first downward dog. Might be your first downward dog postpartum, so be really gentle. Feet are hip width apart, heels are lifted, and this is an upside down V. So really push into the knuckles and drop the head. So relax the neck. Now take your dog for a walk. Bend one knee at a time and walk it out. Walk in the back of the legs. Try to relax your neck and head. Take it for a walk. We're going to sing. How much is that doggy in the window? Keep walking, the one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Come back down to all fours. Nice work. Curl the toes under, sit back on your feet for a moment, and then rise up. You're going to bring your hips above the knees and just shake out your wrists above baby with a shh. And then behind the body and then up above. Shh. Shake the wrists out and this side. Good. Inhale up. Palms can touch, and then exhale, bring the hands below the shoulders. Good work. From here. We're going to look at what it feels like to engage the core again. Relax your belly completely. Looking down at baby, you can blow them some kisses. Take an inhale. Now exhale, draw your belly button in and feel what it feels like to have an engaged core. And just keep that engaged going on for a moment. Keep breathing. And then inhale, exhale, let your belly go again. Notice the difference. Inhale, relax your belly completely. Exhale, pull the core in, belly button in. Now keep your core engaged. Keep it engaged, but keep the breath going. Keep it engaged. That's your transverse abdominis, deep, deep core muscles. Think of them as a corset. Keep them turned on, and you're going to float your right arm up. This is where you can stay today. And then bring your thumb to the sky and pinky down, somewhere at shoulder height. This is probably enough for you if you're, a few weeks postpartum, even 8 weeks. This is just a lot already. Keep the core turned on. If you want to add on more, float your back left leg up. So opposite leg. Push into imaginary wall. Now drop the left hip so that you keep your hips level. Imagine you have a bowl of your favorite ramen soup, and you're with one of your favorite bestie girlfriends having your ramen soup, and you don't want to spill that ramen. And just hold and breathe. Look down at your baby. Keep your spine long and smile at them. You can wiggle the fingers. If they're getting fussy, grab a toy to wiggle. Breathing here. Exhale, release hands and legs back to the ground. Good work. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Exhale, angry cat hisses with us. And slowly come to the neutral spine again. Inhale, relax your belly completely. Exhale, pull the core in, engage your core. Keep it turned on, but keep the breath flowing. No holding the breath, keep the breath flowing, and then float your left arm up. Wherever it feels good for your shoulder, thumb to the sky, pinky down, gaze down at baby, spine is long, smiling at baby, and you can stay here, keep the core engaged, and one arm up, or some of you are going to add on. Float your back, right leg up. Really looks great. Nice, Kim. Really good. Now look down at baby, keep the core on, and push into imaginary wall behind you. Spine is long, ramen is on your low back. Drop your right hip slightly, keep the hips level, and hold. You're breathing, but your core is turned on. This is that really good muscle we want to keep toning our transverse abdominis. It's going to help us find that stability and strength. Keep your spine long, keep the breath going. Inhale, exhale, release. Hands down, knees back below the hips. Inhale, happy cat kisses, curl your tailbone. Exhale, angry cat hisses with us. Find a neutral spine, curl the toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward dog, feet hip width apart. Push into your hands, drop your head. Broaden your shoulders, nod your head yes. There's no tension. Really nice work. And then slowly come back down to all fours. Walk your hands forward towards the top of your mat. We're going to swing our hips over to the right, forward and back. Drop your head. You're coming towards your baby. And we're going to sing, The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Oh, Brooklyn, you look great. Switch directions. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah. All through the town. Looking at baby, giving them eye contact. Switch the direction again of the circles. The mamas on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mamas on the bus go shh, shh, shh. All through the town. Last time, switch the direction. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Drop down to your forearms on either side of baby and give their belly a nice kiss with your bum lifted. Or if you can't reach it, that's okay. The idea of blowing baby kisses, or maybe a raspberry on the belly. Maybe they're grabbing your head. Just be careful if they've got a big chunk of hair. And then slowly, you might need to pry fingers loose. Bring your hands up below the shoulders, index fingers parallel, curl the toes. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Exhale, angry cat hisses with a s. And then inhale, relax your belly, curl the toes. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal those legs. And then come back down to all fours. Now we stay nice and low to the ground a lot in mom and baby yoga. You're going to reach back to the back of the right thigh and step that foot forward on one side of your baby. Rolling up. Make sure your heel is right below the right knee. And you're not dumping into that back hip. You're staying up tall. You're imagining you're zippering a drawstring up. So you're zippering it up. The core is engaged. You're grounding down. And then you're going to float your arms up. Palms are active. That's it. Reach up. Hands are spread and strong. Reaching and channeling up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, roll your shoulders back for one big circle. Inhale, left. Exhale for two big circle. And one more. Up for three. And now you're going to take your hands and snap over baby. Down. Snap up, snap out to the sides, and then reach your fingertips and bring your right arm under your left. And you can stay here hugging, elbows at shoulder height, or some of you can cross and bring the back of the wrist to touch, or maybe you can cross with the wrist. Elbows at shoulder height, bring that drawstring action again, belly button in, reach tall. Inhale here, exhale with a big breath, release any frustration with an audible like you're fogging a mirror. Inhale in. Exhale with a last time in. Exhale with a inhale in. Exhale, unwind the arms, float them up or reach up. And then exhale, snow shower or rain shower, wherever it's doing at your place there. Shh, towards baby. And then bring your left hand right below the shoulder. Belly button in and exhale, twist inwards towards the right thigh. Maybe float your arm up, look to the side, curl your back toes under, and if you want more fire today, lift your back knee. If that's too much, drop it. Listen to your body. This is super good for the low back. Breathe here. Reach your crown forward, and then drop the knee if you lifted it. Bring that arm up and around and tickle down baby. Tick, 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 tick. Then with control, slide your back right leg around. Make sure your left knee is supported on your blanket. You're going to slide that around, but this time you're going to float it up to the sky. Flex the bottom of your foot, drop your right hip, and turn your core on. Pulse up for 5, for 4. Foot is flex, 3. Look down at baby. Blow them kisses, 2, and 1. Really nice work. And release that down. Hands below shoulders. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Curl your tailbone. Look forward if it feels okay. Angry cat hisses for us. Pull the core in, chin to chest. Find a neutral spine, tabletop, look down at baby, curl the toes, downward dog, lift hips up and back. Pedal, pedal, pedal the legs, head is heavy, neck is relaxed, ground into the hands. Come back down to all fours and reach back for the back of your left leg. Step it forward on one side of baby, roll up. Take your time to really find that strength and stability. Drawstring, zipper in, as if you had this drawstring zippering up. Ground down through your front left heel, heel above ankle. Float the arms up and look powerfully forward, gazing into this year. But you're looking into the day, staying present with your body in this moment. Not thinking about next month, it's this moment with exactly your body and exactly how your baby is today. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll it forward for 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll forward for 2. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, reach up and start the snapping. Snap, 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 snap above baby, snap out to the sides. And then left arm under right. Now ground through that heel. It's hard to balance here. Zipper up. Stay here, maybe back of hands, maybe wrapping at the wrists in eagle arms. Elbows at shoulder height. Bring the drawstring action in. Core is engaged. Look forward. Gaze is powerful. Inhale in. Exhale with an audible breath. Release any frustration. So we don't release that on people we love. Inhale in. Release any anger. Fog up your mirror. Inhale in. Releasing any grief or any kind of sadness through the mouth. Those big emotions. Inhale in. Exhale, unwind your arms, float them up to the ceiling, palms are engaged, reach up. And exhale, bring your right arm down, tickling or showering down. Shh. And then bring that right hand right below your shoulder, belly button in, and turn as you exhale inwards, thigh, inner thigh to the belly button. Keep your core tucked in. You'll feel that difference. Inhale here, stay here, or some of you are going to curl your back toe and lift your knee. You can look up, you can look down, you can look sideways, however your neck is happy. Breathe here. Reach the crown forward. One more inhale, exhale, drop the knee if you lifted it, and bring your arm up and around. Tickle down, baby. Good. Plant your hand wherever it's solid, sliding that back leg around. Make sure your right knee is supported. It's going to float. So bring your hands below shoulders and float that foot. Drop the left hip. Find level hips, flex a foot, pulse up for 5. Look down at baby, 4. Nice, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice work. Bring your knee down, hands below shoulders, curl the toes. Inhale, happy cat kisses. Exhale, angry cat hisses. Find a neutral spine here for a moment. Going to sit back on your feet and get rid of your blanket. Scooch back a little bit towards the back of your mat, and you're going to slide onto your belly towards your baby like a mama snake. So baby is here in front of you. Slide your forearms forward so that the forearms are on the ground, palms are spread, and your elbows are directly below the shoulders. Not more forward, not back, right below the shoulders. This is too much. If you had a C-section, it's too much for you. Then make sure you're doing this next time with the blanket folded under. Just notice how this is. This is called Mama Sphinx. And you can drop your head looking towards baby. So this is you doing tummy time. While your baby does tummy time, this is like therapy for the low back. Some of you want to lift the head up. Try not to kink the cervical spine. Keep it long, even looking forward. Think of this as a majestic sphinx, Mama Sphinx. And breathe. We'll do 3 breaths. In and out. You can let baby feel your breath if you want. Inhale in. Exhale out. In. Exhale out. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly bring your elbows out. Bring your face towards your baby. Give them a little kiss. Bring your hands back, slide them beside the chest, elbows in, tops of feet into the mat. Lift your kneecaps up, lift into a baby cobra. Exhale, release. And then push yourself up. Bring your knees as wide as your shoulders, big toes touch. Sit back into a child's pose. Extended child's pose is extending your arms forward and reaching for baby's toes. Some of us like to be, the gaze is still at baby, so just stack your fists, bring your chin down and look forward at baby. Some of you are okay with bringing your forehead down, chin tucked. Make sure you have lots of breath flow. Looking at baby as much as you need to, tickling toes. We're going to take, again, 3 big breaths. Inhale in. Big breath out. Inhale in. Big breath out. Inhale in. Last time. Think of any stress leaving your body with a big exhale. Letting that go. Crawling up, back to tabletop, knees below the hips. Hands below shoulders. Curl the toes under, happy cat kisses. Exhale, downward dog. Lift up and back, push into your hands. Bend your knees and tiptoe towards your baby at the top of your mat. Come into a forward fold with your feet closer together. Chest and thighs meet, bend the knees as much as you need to do this. Grab opposite elbows or tickle baby's tummy as you come into a forward fold. Now you can bend the knees a lot here, no problem. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Let your head relax towards the earth. Sometimes I like grabbing the opposite elbows just so that really allows my head to relax. Think of creating space between the vertebra and your spine. We're just going to dangle here, swaying maybe a little bit like a bell in a tower. Or staying still and breathing, whatever feels good for you. Breathing here. Release your arms if they're clasped, tickle baby's tummy, and then bend the knees and bring your arms up into chair. And then inhale, rise up and keep your arms up, all the way up, reaching to the sky. Reach up. And then exhale, arms out to the side. Give your legs a wiggle and a shake. Arms a wiggle and a shake. And then we'll take 1 sun salutation before we pick up babies, because now they've had a long time. They've been on the ground for 47 minutes. They're like, pick me up. But we're going to do 1 sun salutation. Feet hip width apart. Shrug your shoulders up and back. Open the palms, belly button in. Gaze forward. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale down with a whoosh as you come into a forward fold, hinge from the hips. Dive down towards baby. Here you are. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the shins or upper thighs, elbows in. Exhale, tickle towards baby. Step back into a plank right away, lower to your knees. And you're going to lower 3 push-ups, 3 mama push-ups. Inhale, exhale, inhale, slight bend in the elbows. Exhale, inhale, exhale, curl the toes, downward dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal the legs, let the head go. Bend the knees, look forward like we did before. Slow motion, tiptoe, tiptoe, forward fold. Relax the body over the thighs, bend the knees as much as you need to. And then from here, sit back, chair pose, arms up, and inhale, rise. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Now shake and be silly for baby. And when you feel ready, stable, you can pick them up. So my block is going to be baby. If your baby's napping, don't wake them up. If they're happy on the ground, you can also leave them there. But if they're like, okay, it's time, a lot of you know your baby needs to be picked up. So find feet hip width apart, babies in your arms. Newborns, they need to have the back of their necks, head supported, looking in, make sure they can breathe well. Babies with strong neck support, they can look out. Diaper grip through the legs, 1 hand across the chest. Make sure they feel solid. Now, all of us together are going to engage the core. Belly button towards spine. Sternum over pubic bone. Nice tall spine. Inhaling here and exhale. Now we're going to do tree pose. And when we do tree pose in mom and baby yoga, we bring the foot below the knee. So find a place in your space to focus on. Don't look at me. Don't look at your cat or something moving. Look at something that that's still. Find your focus. Soften your face, soften the jaw. Now shift your weight into that left leg and bring that heel, slide your right heel to rest here. Belly button towards the spine, shoulders back, reach up. Now this is where you can stay today if you want, or slide the foot below the knee. Breathing here. Now some of you doing this class while baby's sleeping, because this is a great class to do just for you. As you see, it's a really good workout postpartum and safe for your body, listening to your body. If you don't have baby, hands together, you can bring your arms up and open your branches out to the sides, okay? If you don't have your baby, do your tree pose, but keep your foot below the knee, finding balance, and breathe. Finding calm breath. We'll do 3 calming breaths. Think of inhaling in, finding peace and calm to the heart. Exhale any worries, any stress through the mouth. Inhale in and out. Last time in and out. Slowly float your knee up and circle your ankle and then drop your leg down. Keep it lifted. We're going to lift up for 1 to the side, 2, yes, I see really great, and 3, and lower down. Shake it out. Good. Other side. Bring your feet hip width apart, mountain pose. Belly button in, shoulders back, sternum over pubic bone. Gaze is at your focal point, but your face is soft. Inhale and exhale, shift the weight into that right leg. Slide your left heel, and you can stay here. If you're up here, it's too much, slide your foot down and just stay down here. Slide your foot below the knee, find your focal point, and breathe. Belly button in towards the spine, and keep that really good posture of the sternum over the pubic bone. Reach tall. Now some of you, again, you have hands free, hands can come to heart. You can open up your branches out and gaze forward. Breathing wherever you're at. Focus on the point and breathe. 3 breaths of peace and calm in. Exhaling stress. In. Exhale, letting go of anything that's been worrying you. Inhale in and exhale. If your arms are out, inhale, bring your palms to touch. Exhale to heart center, and then bring that leg around, heel forward, circle your ankle. Lower the leg, we're not dropping it down. And we're going to lift up for 3. Keep it, yes, 2, good work. And 1, getting into your bum. Good, shake out the legs, that was a lot. All right. We're getting close to the end of class, but I want to do one more strengthening pose for your bum and your glutes. Just find legs a little bit apart here on the long edge of your mat. Heel to heel alignment. Now, if this feels too far apart, you'll know. If you're recently, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, bring this a little closer. 7, 8 months or whatever, you can bring your legs, at least the legs width apart. 4 months, 3 months. Even some people feel fine, but some people feel it's too much pressure. So just listen to your body. Heel to heel alignment. Toes slightly out. Now bend your knees in the same direction as the toes, and exhale, come up. Now babies are in or out, however they're happy. When we come down, knees bend in the same direction as the toes. Exhale, come up, squeeze your bum. All right, and I'm gonna show you what you can do if you do this class again without your baby. As we come down, we're zippering up. Exhale, inhale. Squeezing at the top, exhale with a inhale out. 2 more. Exhale out. Inhale out. This is where you put the reggae song on. Exhale out. Babies love that reggae music. Inhale, squeeze to the top. Exhale out. Good. And then slowly come up. Bring your feet like an accordion in and out, coming together. And then if your hands are free, you can do figure 8s here. Babies in your arms. We're doing twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Switch direction. up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. If you have free arms, you're going to circle your wrists. You can play a song that you like to while you do a recording again, and just switch doing circles out. Here, baby's just in your arms, singing and humming to them. How I wonder what you are. Come to stand. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, if babies are in your arms, they're not going to like this next bit, so we're going to place them down. So we're going to place baby back onto their blanket at the top of the mat. We're going to come down on our knee, and we're going to pick them back up, and we're going to, or actually place them here on the side. So we're going to do bridge, and sometimes we can do this pose without them, and sometimes we have to pick them up because they're cranky and they need you. And you know, as soon as you place them down, they're like, what? What's up with that? So come to sit down on your bum. Get rid of, if you have anything like me, I have a pillow in the way. And baby's on the side. And you can roll down so when you look to the side, they're there. Now, if you know they need to be integrated, you're going to take them, place them on your hips, and then roll back. So knees are bent so that they're stacked above the heels. Baby's sitting here right somewhere on the hips. If they're little, you're going to bring the thighs together and let that be a support for the back of their body. They're going to lay back like they're in a chair. And then they need that support. And you can just stay and do bridge here. If they're bigger, they're sitting up. Strong neck support. They can sit on the hips. You can separate the feet and bring the heels right below the knees. Wherever we're at, shrug your shoulders up and back into the mat. And we're going to think about coming up and flexing our bum as we come up, and then lowering and relaxing. Inhale to lift, plant down through the heels, look to the ceiling, exhale, lower. Don't look at me. The gaze needs to be at the ceiling the whole time. Inhale, lift up, baby supported, whole time your hands are on them. Exhale, lower. Inhale, last time, lift baby up and lower. So keep baby sitting here for a moment, or they can be beside you. We're going to do some pelvic floor lifts. So the pelvic floor goes through a lot in pregnancy and postpartum, whether you've had a C-section or vaginal delivery. It worked just as hard to hold the baby up and all those organs, and it needs to have some rehab. Healthy rehab. So we want those muscles functioning, healthy, happy, so that we can do all the normal things we enjoyed. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor, and that means all the muscles, your bum, everything, let it go. Exhale, you're going to lift up as if you have an elevator, squeezing a gentle squeeze of a blueberry, and that elevator is lifting up towards your belly button. So the inhale, you relax and release everything. Exhale, lift up. 2 out of 3 effort, pulling up towards your belly button, not squeezing and making blueberry juice. You're a gentle lift of that blueberry. Inhale, relax, release. Exhale, lift gently. We'll do one more. So the exhale, we lift. Inhale, release, relax. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. So this is our last pose to rest here. Let go of the pelvic floor. Let go of that breathing. You can stay with your knees relaxed together, or some of you might want to try the soles of the feet together, and let your knees fall apart. Now this might feel too much for the pelvic floor, too much for the groin. It might just be like, oh, maybe too much for the low back. So listen to your body. If it doesn't like it, just bring one knee up at a time and bring the knees together. Remember, our focus now is being more gentle than pushing. Relaxing your muscles in your face. Relaxing the jaw. Baby can be sitting here relaxing, maybe on your chest. Maybe they're beside you. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. One more in and out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift one knee up at a time. Exhale through the mouth. So listen carefully. There's a few ways to do this. If your baby is like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, you need to cup them and roll to your right side and place them down nice and gently, like you're hovering around them. And then just pause on the side. If your baby is bigger and you want to try this next one, if it doesn't work, then just roll to your side like before. Keep baby supported, roll onto your right elbow, push into your right elbow to slowly bring yourself up. If you've rolled to the side, once you're on the side completely, you're going to use your breath to bring you up. Take your hand into the mat, inhale, and on your exhale, push yourself up to seated. Now on the side lying like that, that's a nice place if you do this recording again, to just stay on your side. You can breast or bottle feed baby. But this time they're pretty hungry. They've had a full hour of engagement and they're usually pretty hungry after that. Well done, babies. Well done, mamas. Babies are in your arms. You can keep them in your arms. If they're on their mat or happily playing, keep them there. Shrug your shoulders up and back. Babies in your arms. Drop one hand into the heart if you can. Like we started today, and just notice if anything shifted in how you feel. Drop into your body, checking in, and do you feel any different? Exhale through the mouth. Maybe you feel a little frustrated at yourself, and this was a really, I'd say, invigorating class. So it's a good class to do to build your strength. Don't be frustrated if that was really hard for you. It's okay. Your body takes a long time. And it's just practice. Exhale through the mouth. Notice how you feel. Inhale in. Big breath out. Soften the face and the jaw. And now if you have arms open, or you can place baby down without them getting too mad, we're going to take the arms to the side and inhale and reach out to gratitude. Exhale, gratitude to the heart. Inhale, tracing up a midline, and exhale out. Think of gratitude. Think of everything in your life you are grateful for. Your body, your baby, your family. Exhale to the heart. We'll do one more. Inhale out. Trace up the midline, exhale out. Staying in the present. What are you grateful for today? Reach out to that gratitude. Exhale it to the heart. The light in me bows to the light in you.